Yeah. Temple's part of our cluster as well. Tip goes, and Temple had it for a second and knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat ball. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one, Coach. It's kind of the disclaimer I gave beginning of the last game. We're Villa Rica guys, but we'll call the game as evenly as fair as we can.
Right's right and wrong's wrong.
I agree. Shot up, blocked by Temple. Davis has it. Gets the rebound. That shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Temple. Holland has it. Holland going back the other way, being harassed by Williams. Surprised that wasn't a foul. Oh, never mind.
Good Lord of mercy. What makes it so bad, the kid went halfway across the floor before he called a foul.
You get a blocking foul on Jay Hart.
Huh.
Temple ball over on the far side. Bullock has it. Back up top to Holland. Over to Hart. Now in the corner to James. Back up to Hart. Swinging it around. Bullock with it. Bullock's going to drive baseline. Left hand bounce pass. Tried to find Briscoe. Stolen away. Wildcats have it. McDaniel drives. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Davis. Davis tried to find a pass outside. Nothing doing. James has it going back the other way. Lays it up and in for two. And he got fouled. B.J. James will go to the line to shoot one. Try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Cardinal rule of officiating.
Yeah.
You should never drag the basketball. You should be in front of the basketball or even with it. They're not doing it.
I've never heard that. Drag the basketball. Shot up and good.
That means being behind the basketball.
Yeah, it makes sense. 3-0. Temple leads it. Wildcats with the ball. Hart gets a screen over in the corner. Davis with it. Thinks about a three. Pulls it back out. Hart. Avion McDaniel. McDaniel being guarded up top by Hart. Now Jay Hart for the Wildcats. Drives in. Stops. Pass underneath. 5 seconds to the shot clock. Bryson Davis is going to drive in. That layup's no good. But he got fouled by Josiah Bullock. That'll be Bullock's first. Bryson Davis will go to the line to shoot two.
You know, it's strange when you get to these kind of situations where the one team's at one school's at one place and then 5 miles down the road the other team's there. They may go home and eat supper tonight together.
That one's up and good. Bryson Davis buries it. He's got a point and puts the Wildcats on the board. We got a lot of schools within a 15-minute driving radius of us, Coach.
Exactly.
There's a lot of them.
And then you got in Georgia, you got one school counties.
Yeah. Shot up and good. Bryson Davis, he's got two. .650 left in the first quarter here. Wildcats trail the Tigers 3-2. Holland with it. Holland over to Hart. Hart, deep three for Temple. Backboard no good. Rebounded by Bullock. Bullock back up top for Holland. Holland over to Hart on the right side for the Tigers. Holland. Zone look from the Wildcats. Back over to Hart. Temple trying to find some room to operate, but good defense from the Wildcats. Bullock is going to drive left-handed, had it poked away. Jay Hart with it. Up top to Avion McDaniel. Fast break. McDaniel's going to lose the handle on it. We're going to get a charge on Avion McDaniel.
That is terrible.
I didn't think he had his feet set down low.
Well, the question is, I think the other guy hit him and drove him into that guy. His own guy. Oh, well.
Isaac Briscoe checking out. Josiah Walker checking in. It'll be Temple ball. 3-2. Tigers lead it. Bounce pass inside, stolen away by the Wildcats. Henderson has it going back the other way. Henderson to Hart. Hart inside Barnes. Barnes outside. Brandon Williams, 2-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Let's see if they're going to get a foul. They're going to get a foul on Jaden Barnes. That'll be Jaden's first. Temple's ball. Chris Holland with it. Is going to run the offense for Temple. 3-2, Tigers lead it. Over in their corner to Hart. Still a zone defense from the Wildcats. Bullock inside. James shot up and good. Temple's got 5, and all 5 of 10 from B.J. James. That shot is blocked. I think James blocked it. Chris Holland has it for Temple. Holland weaving in and out of traffic. Gets it over to Hart in the corner for Temple. Hart being guarded by Barnes. Back up top to Chris Holland. Holland near the paw print. Holland back to Jay Hart. Hart inside. Ball ripped away. Ball's on the ground. Josiah Walker, Brandon Williams, Bryson Davis. All 3 players down there with their hands on it. Possession arrow pointing towards the Wildcats.
As much problems we've had with Sweat on the floor,
oh yeah,
they just get straight up. The officials don't say anything about it.
No mopping up, no nothing.
No nothing.
Carter Henderson going to inbound it for the Wildcats. Gets it into Hart. 5-2, Temple leads it. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jay Hart brings it across half court. Hart to Williams over in the corner. Back up top to Jaden Barnes. Barnes near the timeline. Barnes to Bryson Davis. Davis thinks about driving right-handed, then pulls it back out. Over to Hart. Hart to Jaden Barnes in the corner, just a little bit too hard to handle. And Barnes has it popped out. Chris Holland with it, going back the other way for Temple. Chris Holland's going to drive baseline over in the corner, gets it to Bullock. Bullock's going to drive in, spins, hangs in the air, shot no good. Brandon Williams with the rebound. Williams hands it off to Hart, and Hart gets the offense for the Wildcats going back the other way. Hart bounce pass inside to Jaden Barnes, stolen away. Temple Tigers with it. Josiah Walker tries to take it coast to coast. It's blocked by Carter Henderson. Full court pass to Barnes for the Wildcats. Barnes got fouled. Jaden Barnes will go to the line to shoot 2. I believe that foul is going to be on Chris Holland for Temple. Oh no, they gave it to B.J. James. Wow. Definitely thought that was going to be on Chris Holland. As we get a full hockey line change for our Wildcats. Chaz Polk comes in. Darian McCray comes in. Ashton Reese comes in. Josiah Nolan comes in, as does Carter Coleman. Ice call. You had a 5-minute major. Free throw up, no good.
You have to be careful about who you talk to in the stands now, you know.
Oh, yeah. Some shifty characters. That one's good. Ashton Reese shooting the free throws for Jaden Barnes as Jaden Barnes goes out with a little bit of a knock. 5-3, Tigers lead it. Bullock's going to drive right-handed in the paint, stops, jumps, shot, up, no good. Rebound knocked out of the hands of a Wildcat, last off of a Tiger. As Walker and James check out, Gilbert and Briscoe check in for Temple. Ashton Reese with it for the Wildcats. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. 5-3. Temple leads it. Ashton Reese calls for a clear out. 3-point shot. Nolan, bang! Josiah Nolan knocks down a 3 for the Wildcats. And Villarica's taking the lead 6-5. Chris Holland tries to answer back, and it just rims out.
A lot of iron.
A lot of iron. I don't know how that didn't go in. I thought that was good. Off his hands, I thought that was good, Coach.
I agree.
Reese with it for the Wildcats.
And where we're setting it, it looks real good.
Yeah, that was a perfect angle where we're sitting for that shot. Reese inside, tried to find Coleman, but it's taken away by Briscoe. Temple with it. Holland going back the other way. Holland hands it off to Bowman. Bowman almost had his pocket picked by Josiah. And back to Bowman. Bowman over to Bullock. Bullock to Bowman. Bowman inside to Briscoe. Briscoe lays it up and in for 2. Isaac Briscoe with his first 2 points of the night. That gives Temple the lead back. Josiah Nolan, full head of steam, gets it to McCray. McCray jump shot good. Darian McCray with his first 2 points. The Wildcats take the lead back 8-7.
Seems as though whoever has the ball last is going to win.
Yeah, it might be it. Of course, we thought the same thing of the first game, Coach, and that didn't end up being that way. Loose ball taken away by our Wildcats. Josiah Nolan up to McCray. McCray layup no good. Rebounded by Bowman. Bowman going back the other way. Gonna pull up over here near the timeline. Cross-court pass over to Bullock. Bullock pump fakes. He's gonna drive in, get stopped by McCray, drives in again. That's gonna be a travel, yep. Travel, that'll be Wildcats ball. B.J. James checking in, as is Jamarian Hart, as Gilbert and Bullock check out.
Do we have two Harts playing?
We do, yes, sir.
One on each team?
Yep, Jamarian Hart and Jason Hart. Josiah Nolan has it for the Wildcats. Up the court to McCray. McCray cross over to Coleman. Coleman shot up. No good. But Coleman got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
We'll be here till 12 o'clock tonight with this.
We were almost here to 12 o'clock last night.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Bill Rica might win because they got 7 people on the bench. Temple's got 5.
How many points does that add?
-4.
-4. Shot up and good from Carter Coleman. His first point of the ball game. Wildcats lead by 2. Second one is good. Not a lot of arc on that shot.
They're not. That's strange.
Yeah.
Strange. Of course, now he's about 6'3".
Temple tries to work it inside to B.J. James. Just a little bit too high, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Josiah Walker checking into the game. Isaac Briscoe checking out of the game for Temple. Chaz Polk going to inbound it for the Wildcats. Polk gets it into Reese. Bounce pass back to Polk. Stolen away. Hart has it. Hart layup no good for Temple. Polk gets the rebound. Nope, James gets the rebound. James shot up no good. Pulls it down. That shot's up. That shot's no good. And Chris Holland's going to pull down the rebound for Temple. Holland to Bowman. Bowman drives in. Loses the handle. Polk with it for the Wildcats. Up to Reese. Reese lays it up and in. They're going to call the foul. I thought they were going to call offensive goaltending and count the basket.
Wow.
For Ashton Reese. And he's going to go to the line to shoot a third.
Wow, wow, wow.
And Reese made it. The basket was good. What are they doing? The basket was good. Why do 2 referees, why are they shaking off the basket? The basket was good.
They said basket was good.
Yeah.
This one over here did.
Yeah, this one over here on the near side said the basket was good. The other 2 said the basket wasn't good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am quite confused. Ashton made it. It's 13-7. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be Temple's ball.
Seems like number 1 doesn't know what number 2 and 3 are doing.
Josiah
Or 2
Bullock
and 3 don't know what 1's doing.
checks in for Jamarian Hart. Bowman going to inbound for Temple. Gets it to Bullock. Bullock's going to pull the trigger on a 3. Good. Good shot from Josiah Bullock. He's got 3, trims the lead to 3 for the Wildcats. Josiah Nolan in the backcourt. Gets it up to Chaz Polk. Polk underhands it to Ashton Reese. Reese, jumper, no good. Loose ball goes out of bounds. I think that was
good call.
Yep, last off of B.J. James. Wildcats get it in. Ashton Reese up near the timeline. Over in the corner, Coleman has it. Coleman tried to work it inside to McCray, but good defense from the Tigers. McCray with it near the three-point line. Dribbled, lost it, outside. Nolan, three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken by McCray. Right-handed skyhook, no good. Rebounded by Temple, going back the other way. Bullock has it, up the court. Chris Holland, jumper, good. Nice shot from Chris Holland. That's his first 2 points of the night. 13-12, Wildcats lead it. Nolan bounce pass to Ashton Reese. Ashton Reese steamrolls through. Oh, they're going to get an offensive foul.
Good Lord of mercy.
Offensive foul on Ashton Reese.
And he had the ball dribbling it.
Yeah. That's... Wow. Okay, under a minute left in the first quarter, 13-12. Wildcats lead it. Chris Holland with it. Bounce pass. Hart. Corner 3. Good. Hart knocks down a corner three. That's his first points of the night, and it gives Temple a 15-13 lead. 30 seconds left in the first. Nolan has it for the Wildcats. Out to McCray. McCray, one dribble, and McCray got fouled. So McCray will go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be on Jamarian Hart. That's Hart's first foul for Temple. Up and good for McCray. That's his third point tonight.
You know, one thing can always be said. Ball games are never won or lost in the first half.
I don't know. You can lose them in the first half.
Maybe if you're playing football.
Shot up and good. McCray makes both of them. He's now got four. All knotted up, 15-15. With 15 seconds left in the first quarter, Holland with it. Holland over to Bullock. Bullock calling for some assistance. Under 10, Holland. Bullock in the corner. Bullock, corner three, no good. Rebound.
Over his back.
Yep, over his back. That's going to be a foul on Ty Melton. Our replacement cameraman is here.
Oh, no.
Yep. Grayson has baseball practice. So he's heading to baseball practice, and substitute cameraman Braxton's here. As Chaz Polk's going to go to the line with 2.1 left in the first quarter, and nails the first one. Chaz Polk's first point on the night. Polk at the line for one more. That is no good. Rebound taken by Temple. Half-court shot, no good.
A little bit short.
So we in the first quarter, 16-15. Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
316 Infusion Therapy Center's patients receive more than just treatment. They receive care with compassion. Specializing in advanced infusion therapy, their expert team delivers personalized care in a comfortable, supportive environment. Whether you need ongoing treatments or occasional therapy, the staff is dedicated to meeting your unique needs and helping you feel your best every step of the way. Trust your journey to better health with 316 Infusion Therapy Center. Visit 316healthcare.us to learn more and schedule your care today.
Looking to transform your space from the ground up? Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
Coach Verlin Best getting into the Christmas spirit with his awesome Christmas music. Start the second half here at the SMI tournament. Temple versus Villa Rica boys. Winner of this moves on to the championship of the consolation bracket. Temple's going to start the second quarter off with the ball. Holland has it for Temple. Holland over to Bowman. Temple Tigers working it back and forth into Briscoe. Briscoe outside to Holland. Holland thinks about a deep three. Puts it on the court, dribbles over to Bowman. Bowman to Bullock. Temple just working it around the perimeter, trying to find an open shot. Holland's going to pull the trigger on a three. That's no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds.
Good call.
Yeah, going to be the last off of a Tiger. And it'll be Wildcat ball.
Coach Saul's trying to get in the way down there.
I know, just walked right through the action that was going on. I guess you can do that when you're the AD. This is his world. We're just all living in it.
Exactly.
Ashton Reese with it on the offensive side. Ashton Reese into Nolan. Nolan, and he got fouled on the layup attempt. So Josiah Nolan will go to the line to shoot two.
I like the way people act if they think they didn't foul nobody.
First one up and good for Nolan. He's got four. Foul was on Josiah Bullock. That's his second. 17-15, Wildcats lead it. Second for Nolan is up and good. A lot of iron good. Made both of them. Made both of them. Brian Bowman brings it up slowly for the Tigers. Over to Bullock on the left. Now back up to Brian Bowman. Bowman over to Holland. Holland back to Bowman. Bowman back to Bullock. Bullock is going to take a three near the timeline. No good. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman to Nolan. Nolan to McCray. McCray dunk no good. Rebounded by Nolan. Now the ball's in the ground. Tigers have it. Bowman brings it up for Temple. Bowman being guarded by McCray. Bowman drives. Cross-court pass to Bullock. Bullock's going to drive into the paint right-handed. Blocked by Coleman. Holland picks up the rebound, though. Keeps his dribble. Got it into Briscoe in the paint. Briscoe back out. Over to Bowman. Bowman, three, good. Brian Bowman, his first points of the night. It's a three-pointer, and that ties it up, 18-18. Ball's on the floor. Briscoe had it, shot up and good. Excuse me, that was Josiah Bullock. That's going to give Temple the lead. Nolan with it for the Wildcats. Bounce pass to Polk. Polk's going to drive into the paint. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by McCray. McCray up and in for two. Darion McCray has 6. Tied back up, 20-20. 6 left in the first half. Over to Bullock. Bullock tried to find Briscoe inside, knocked away, but it went right back to Bullock. Bowman, Bullock, three-point shot, good.
You give these shooters like this some time.
Yeah, they're going to nail it. Josiah Bullock now with 8. 23-20, Temple leads it. Ball almost poked away. McCray, jumper no good. Coleman, rebound, up and in for 2. Carter Coleman now has 4.
Good pass.
23-22. Temple Tigers lead it over the Villa Rica Wildcats. Game number 2 on SMI day 2. 2-1-2 zone from the Wildcats. Inside, they found the open man. He laid it up and in. L.J. Gilbert might not ever get an easier basket his entire high school career. That was a great pass. Chaz Polk, one-handed pass to Nolan. Nolan's going to drive into the paint. Had it blocked. Briscoe blocked it. Gilbert picked it up. Gilbert to Bowman. Bowman brings it up the court. Over in the corner. Three-point shot, no good. Just a little short, rebounded by Gilbert. And Gilbert got fouled on his attempt for a layup. L.J. Gilbert will go to the line to shoot 2.
A combined change is coming.
For both teams. They should outlaw this. Goodness. First one up, no good. Foul was on Chaz Polk. As the starting lineup for both teams, minus Isaac Briscoe, is back there. Taking Briscoe's spot is L.J. Gilbert, who is currently shooting the free throws. Second one up, no good. Rebound taken by the Wildcats. Hart has it. Hart over in the corner to Williams. Williams up top to McDaniel. Avion crosses over, drives paint, picks up his dribble. Shot up, no good. Coleman Henderson followed. The shot was no good, but he got fouled, so Carter Henderson will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to be, they got it on Jamarian Hart. I already have Hart for 1 foul, though.
So you got.
Yeah, but I already had him for 1 foul before that foul.
Oh.
But my count's not the official count. Free throw up and good for Carter Henderson. His first point on the night. Second for Carter Henderson. Up and good, nothing but that. So Carter Henderson buries both of them. That's still, it's still crazy. You know, Carter bounces it with his left hand and then shoots with his right as free throws. You don't see that much. Free throw missed, goes out of bounds. Last off of Josiah Walker for Temple. It's going to be Wildcat ball. 4:28 left in the first half. 25-24, Temple leads it.
I see another official coming in.
Yeah, that's for the next 2 games.
That's right. They,
Yep.
they only do 2.
Yeah, we got 4 games. One-handed pass to Jay Hart. Just a little bit too hot to handle. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Temple ball. That was a fastball across the court. Chris Holland with it in the backcourt, being guarded by Avion McDaniel. Both of them wearing number 0. Bounce pass to Josiah Walker. Walker spins around, goes into the paint, being guarded by Williams. They're going to get a foul on Williams. And that'll be Brandon Williams' first foul on the night. And Josiah Walker will go to the line to shoot 2. Isaac Briscoe setting to check back in for Temple.
I'm afraid I have to disagree with that one. Oh, now they're doing. There's not been anybody on that spot now for
a while.
5-6 minutes on the clock, and now they want to come out and get it done.
Asking to get. Is that trash or is that water? That might be trash.
Water. It's water.
I think that's trash. What is that? I think that was like trash on the court.
May have been.
I don't know where that came from.
People on the balcony.
Maybe. Yeah, that was like trash on the court. That wasn't just a little precipitation.
Yeah. Well, in some cases, in some places, precipitation.
I think that's the largest man I've ever seen operate a broom.
With his statue.
The referees conferring now.
Oh, okay. It was he had something that a necklace or some type on.
Oh, that's what happened.
No, he's bleeding.
Looks like he's bleeding. Yeah, bleeding out of the nose, maybe.
Yeah.
So Josiah Walker comes out of the game. Kendall Blackwell comes in. He'll shoot the free throws. First one up and good from Kendall Blackwell. Yeah, looks like Walker might be bleeding from the nose or something.
I think so.
Yeah. Second one is up and good. So Kendall Blackwell makes both of them.
Ooh.
And there's now 27-24.
Not sure that's legal.
Blackwell checks out, and Isaac Briscoe checks in.
The guy come in to shoot the free throws and then was replaced.
Yeah.
No.
Josiah Nolan checks in for the Wildcats. Carter Henderson checks out. Temple inbounds it, shot up, no good. Ripped away, Chris Holland has it. Bounce pass outside. Ty Melton. Melton drives back out to Holland. 27-24, Temple leads it. Holland with it for the Tigers. Holland pats his head, gets to Briscoe. Briscoe to Melton. Melton to Hart, slips out of Hart's hands for a second, but then he picks it back up. Hart's going to drive right-handed, then pulls it back. Holland, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Holland loses the dribble, picks it back up. 3 seconds. A deep 2, no good. Rebounded by Jay Hart. Hart gets it up the court. Hart hands it off to Bryson Davis in the corner, over to Avion. Avion to Nolan. Nolan to Hart in the corner. Hart, three-point shot, bang! Jay Hart picks up his first points of the night. That ties it up 27-27 with 3:10 left. Ooh, Chris Holland with it. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul on somebody. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul on somebody. Josiah Hart over in the corner. Melton with it for the Temple Tigers. Melton's going to drive in left-handed. That's a travel. Yep. That'll be a turnover. Bowman and Bullock check in, and Holland and Hart check out. Bryson Davis going to throw it in for the Wildcats. Avion McDaniel bounce pass to Bryson Davis, and it was a little off the mark. Goes out of bounds, going to be Temple ball. It's so hard for me not to say our Wildcats. I'm trying to consciously just say the Wildcats.
Exactly.
Whoop, dropped my pen, or pencil. Tigers working into Briscoe. Briscoe outside. Stolen away. Nolan has it. 2-on-2 up to Hart. Hart drives, layup, count the basket. Jay Hart's going to go to the line to shoot another. Jay Hart's got 5. That gives the Wildcats the lead, 29-27. And Jay Hart will look to add another. As game number 3 tonight will be between the Theodore, Alabama Bobcats and the Temple Tigers for the girls game. Winner of that will go to the Winners Bracket Championship tomorrow night. Shot up, rimmed out, rebounded by the Temple Tigers. James has it. James being guarded by Avion McDaniel. Hart almost picks the pocket of James. James picks up and keeps the ball somehow. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
All about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. As Coach Rick Sauls is getting back out there with the broom. I don't know what that is. Looks like we got some Windex out there. Oh, I wonder if it's blood. I bet that's what it is.
Blood.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet that's blood from Josiah Walker's nose.
Who's the guy just walking out there that's not a coach?
I don't know who that is. I was wondering the same thing, to be honest with you, Coach.
I seen him last year as well, but I just have no idea who he is or what he does.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
I know the other one, Coach
Yeah,
Sauls.
yeah. The Central Lions games will be on the Central Lion Radio Network. And go to your app store and download the Central Lion Radio app, and you can listen to Billy Lindahl. He'll have all the games on the app for y'all. All the games that are going on at Central High School. No one with it going back the other way. Sidesteps, loses the ball out of bounds.
Wow.
And that'll be Temple ball.
Huh.
Tigers going to inbound it, get it to Bowman. Bowman being guarded full court by Avion McDaniel. 2:20 left in the first half, 29-27. Tigers lead it. And that's going to be a reach in on Avion, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be his third. If I do have these statistics correct up here, yep. So Avion in a little bit of foul trouble. He'll be subbed out for Jaden Barnes. With 2:15 left in the first half, I assume that'll be the last time we see Avion McDaniel in this half. Temple going to inbound it. Bowman has it over here right in front of the student section for VR. Gets it into Melton. Melton in the corner, one dribble back to Bowman. Chris Holland set to check in for the Temple Tigers. Ty Melton over to BJ James. James is going to drive in, passes outside, shot up, no good, rebounded by the Wildcats. Jay Hart has it. Hart up to Barnes. Barnes spins around, loses the handle on it. Ty Melton has it for the Tigers. Bowman, outlet pass, found Bullock. And Bullock lost it. Nolan has it for the Wildcats. One-handed pass to Jaden Barnes. Barnes is going to drive into the paint. And we're going to get a charging on Jaden Barnes. That'll be Barnes' second foul of the night.
Go ahead.
Chris Holland and Jamarian Hart checking in for the Temple Tigers. Ty Melton and Josiah Bullock check out. (29-27), Wildcats lead it. It's been a close back-and-forth affair all night. Been a great basketball game. BJ James drives in, hangs, shot, no good. Rebounded by Bryson Davis. Davis up the court to Hart. Hart for the Wildcats. Tries to go in the lane, but nothing doing. Back outside to Davis. Wildcats will reset their offense. Swing it over to Jaden Barnes. Barnes, Davis. Davis drives right-handed, loses the handle on it. Picked up by Bowman for the Tigers. Bowman gets it to Holland. Holland being guarded by Barnes, not a Bowman. Bowman drives, right-handed, shot up and good. Good take from Brian Bowman. He's got 5, and it is all knotted up. 29-29, under a minute left. Hart drives, shot, no good. But he got fouled apparently. Looked like a jump ball to me, Coach.
Should have been.
Yeah. And they're going to say it wasn't a shooting foul.
No. And it wasn't.
Ashton Reese checks in. Jay Hart checks out for the Wildcats. Barnes going to inbound underneath his own goal, gets it into Ashton Reese. Reese being guarded close by Hart. Reese crosses over, gets it to Bryson Davis. Davis to Nolan. Nolan corner three. Bang! Josiah Nolan knocks down a corner three that gives the Wildcats a 3-point lead, 32-29. 30 seconds left in the first half. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Chris Holland with it for the Tigers. Holland pulls up, shot, no good. Chris Holland got fouled. I believe it's going to be on Bryson Davis. That is going to be on Bryson Davis. That'll be Davis's first foul. And with 23.6 left in the first half, Chris Holland goes to the line to shoot two. He's already got 2 points tonight.
I'm thinking that I would have already been thrown out of the ball game because I was coaching or playing.
I concur. Jay Hart checking into the game, checking out. It's going to be, who's it going to be? Bryson Davis. Second for Holland as Isaac Briscoe sets to check in. Up and good. So Chris Holland makes one of them, and he's got three.
And it's just as bad for Temple as it is for Villa Rica.
Jaden Barnes going to inbounds it. Full court pass, finds Brandon Williams. Good pass. Jaden Barnes, former quarterback for the middle school team. He showed it right there.
He did.
Jay Hart with it up top. Let's see if the Wildcats hold it for the final shot. He's going to drive in, hands it off to Williams. Williams couldn't come up with it cleanly. Shoots with the right hand, nothing doing. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Buzzer beater.
Had a chance. Oh.
No good. We head to half. 32-30 Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care. When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for: wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia, and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive, they've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit DonRichFord.com today.
Smash your thirst with an incredible pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a hometown sports media play-by-play guy say, "That's another incredible pulp smash,"
That is an incredible pulp smash, 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 smash.
and then hear some big fat guy growl, well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp Lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp Lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious, and it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia. So next time you see the Incredible Pulp trailer, make sure you stop and get yourself an Incredible Pulp Lemonade.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
Looking to take your next adventure out on the water? Marine South in Carrollton is your seasonal starting line. As a full-service marine facility, they offer top-notch boat sales, repairs, repowering, and service you can count on, all backed by expert, courteous staff and financing options to fit your needs. Whether you're buying a new ride or giving your engine a tune-up, Marine South brings boating dreams to life for West Georgia and East Alabama. Visit marinesouth.com or stop by 1656 North Highway 27 in Carrollton to get in gear. Marine South, where your next adventure begins
When
on
life
the water.
throws you the unexpected, 316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube oil change and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
316 Infusion Therapy Center's patients receive more than just treatment. They receive care with compassion. Specializing in advanced infusion therapy, their expert team delivers personalized care in a comfortable, supportive environment. Whether you need ongoing treatments or occasional therapy, the staff is dedicated to meeting your unique needs and helping you feel your best every step of the way. Trust your journey to better health with 316 Infusion Therapy Center. Visit 316healthcare.us to learn more and schedule your care today.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Looking to transform your space from the ground up? Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get get your podcasts.
At Spa 316, beauty begins with wellness, inside and out. From relaxing massages and custom facials to full body treatments, waxing, and injectables, their expert team offers personalized spa services to help you feel refreshed and restored. With a focus on holistic care for the body, mind, and spirit, Spa 316 creates a customized experience just for you, enhancing the beauty you already have within. Treat yourself to wellness that goes deeper than skin deep. Visit spa316.us to book your escape today.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. About to start the second half here. We got a good one. Wildcats lead at 32-30 over the Temple Tigers. Nice back and forth close game. Coach, this is how the first game was and until after halftime. Wildcats kind of stretched their legs and won that one by a wide margin. Hopefully this one stays close the entire way. This has been a fun basketball game to call. It's a lot more fun to call close games than it is blowouts.
Yes, sir, it is.
Trying to look back yesterday. 1, 2, 3 of the 4 we called yesterday were single-digit games. Tonight shaping up to be the exact same if this game keeps going like it's been going.
Turn that buzzer off.
Goodness.
Good Lord, wait till I see Moochie over
Yeah, I was
there.
about to say, you get out there and talk to Moochie.
I'm gonna bring.
I wish I knew the AD and the principal here so we could get this sorted out. Wildcats going to start with the ball. Avion McDaniel over to Hart. Hart with it. Up to Coleman. Hart's going to drive, spins around, baseline shot up, good. Got it to fall in, got fouled. Great take from Jay Hart.
Don't see the AD. I see the principal.
AD's right there.
I see him sitting down.
I was about to say, he's holding down the same seat he's been holding down all night.
And hey, look, all tournament.
Josiah Bullock's going to pick up the foul. And Jay Hart knocks down the free throw. Hart's got 8, full court man-to-man for the Wildcats. Temple trying to break it. Hart with it. He'll get across half court. Isaac layup no good, but he got fouled. That's going to be on Avion, and that's going to be Avion's 4th, Coach.
Oh, well.
4 fouls with 7.5. I mean, we're 28 seconds into the third quarter, and McDaniel already has 4 fouls.
Yep.
That'll spur Josiah Nolan off the bench as Isaac Briscoe goes to the line to shoot 2. First one up, back iron, no good. Avion McDaniel goes to sit down, and I would venture a guess and say we're not going to see him until some point in the fourth quarter.
Probably, depending on who takes his place and how well they do.
Briscoe missed both of them. Long rebound taken down by Jay Hart for the Wildcats. Outside to Bryson Davis. Davis back up top to Jay Hart. Hart in the corner. Davis pump fakes, goes to his right to Nolan. Nolan to Henderson. Henderson drives in, kicks to Hart, kicks to Davis. Davis at the shot block, but picked up his own rebound. Inside Henderson. Henderson shot up good, and he got fouled. Carter Henderson made the basket and got fouled. He'll go to the line, try to add another. I thought Davis walked as he was driving into the lane.
I thought so too.
Kind of shocked they didn't call that one. Josiah Walker going to pick up his first foul for Temple. Carter Henderson dribbles with his left, shoots with his right, and makes it. As long as he keeps making it like that, keep doing your routine. Walker with it over in the corner to Hart for Temple. Outside to Bullock, now to Holland. Holland straightaway three,
Good
bang!
shot.
Chris Holland, he's got 6, knocks down a 3. That ends the run for the Wildcats. Hart with it, Hart has it stripped away. And then we dispossess the Tigers. Hart gets it back. 38-33 with 6:40 left in the third.
A lot of reaching, a lot of grabbing.
Hart with it, little ISO look on Holland, spins
Well-
around, layup, no good.
Oh, he called foul.
Called a foul, yep. Get a foul on Chris Holland, that'll be his second. Jason Hart will go to the line to shoot 2. First one from Hart, up, front iron, no good. $17, 18 free throws shot by the Wildcats after this. And only 8 for Temple. Up and good. So Jay Hart makes one of them. He's got 9. The lead is 6. Outside to Hart for Temple. Hart's going to drive in. Up, under, no good. Josiah
Foul.
Nolan rebounds it for Villarica, and it's stolen away. Now we get it back. Brandon Williams has it. Williams over to Hart. Bryson Davis for 3, no good. Rebounded by Chris Holland for Temple. Holland being guarded by by Henderson. They try to double Holland. Holland drives in, gets it to Briscoe. I think that's a travel. Yep. Briscoe walk. That's going to be a turnover. BJ James checks in for Temple. And checking out is going to be Isaac Briscoe. Henderson inbounds it to Hart. Jay Hart back to Henderson. Henderson bounced past to Nolan in the paint. Nolan kicks it out to Bryson Davis. Davis at the three-point line, back to Nolan. Nolan for 3, bang! Josiah Nolan with another 3. He's got 3 threes tonight, and there's a timeout on the court. We'll take it with him. Wildcats lead 42-33 here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Little silver bells to bring us back out of break. Silver bells.
Silver bells.
Get a little Bing Crosby going on the broadcast here. 5:40 left in the third, 42-33. Wildcats lead at Temple with the ball. Tigers working around inside, outside. BJ James back outside. Holland straightaway 3, no good. Bryson Davis with the rebound. Davis gets it to Henderson. Henderson's going to drive in, bounce pass to Nolan. Nolan looks for an outlet, gets it to Williams. Williams with a 20-foot jumper, and he nails it. Brandon Williams with his first 2 points of the night. It's 44-33. Chris Holland hands it off. Josiah Bullock. Bullock with a nice dribble between his legs. B.J. James drives, kicks to Hart. Hart hesitates, floats in the air, shot up, no good. But I think they're going to get Carter Henderson with a foul. That should be his first, if it is Carter Henderson. Might be Bryson Davis.
I wish I could hire either one of these teams to come to my house.
Yeah?
My kitchen and living room are kind of dusty.
Yeah.
As much as they own the floor, they could go and do that. They wouldn't have no problem.
Free throw up, flat iron, no good from Jamarian Hart.
Now, I'm all for, if somebody gets close, you can do that, but you can kind of fake it and fall, but there's a limit to everything.
Got to try to draw the foul, Coach.
Well, I can understand that too, but you're going to have somebody come closer to you than 2 foot.
Second one up, no good. Misses both of them, but Temple gets the rebound. Oh, we're going to get an offensive foul on Josiah Bullock. That's going to be his 4th. We've seen more offensive fouls in this game than I think we have all tournament. Yesterday was, super egregious with those offensive fouls. Wildcats inbound it. Bryson Davis has it, gets it across half court over to Hart in the corner. Kind of surprised Hart didn't pull the trigger on that. Drives baseline. That should be a charge. Yeah. Now that's going to be Jay Hart's second foul. So back-to-back charges.
Wow. Is that in Walmart or?
This is the most offensive. This is the most offensive foul calling group I think I've seen all year. They love their charge calls. Temple with it. Bowman's going to work it across half court, being guarded by Bryson Davis. Bowman tries to drive into the paint, but nothing doing. Crosses over, looks left, ball stolen away. Josiah Nolan has it. Fast break, stutter steps, up and in. Josiah Nolan having himself a nice night. He's got 13 for the Wildcats. It's 46-33. And inbound stolen away. Bryson Davis has it. Davis hesitates, up and good. Bryson Davis with 2 more, and it's 48-33. Wildcats lead it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Under the Friday night lights, that's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 48-33. Wildcats lead it over the Temple Tigers. The winner of this one goes on to the Consolation Bracket Championship. Chris Holland with it over on the far side. Coach David Cottrell looks like he's about to have an aneurysm over there trying to direct traffic for his boys. Had to take a Nebo knee and pray. Stolen away by the Wildcats. Bounce pass over to the side. Jay Hart has it. Jump stop shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. That shot's up, no good. We get it again.
Oh, that's foul.
That shot is up and no good, but Carter Henderson got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. It doesn't show signs of stopping.
You're right about that.
And I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low.
There are some people would simply say, oh, oh.
Don't quit your day job?
Yes.
First free throw up and good for Carter Henderson. As B.J. James going to pick up his 4th foul. He'll check out of the game. I would venture a guess and see we're not going to see B.J. James or Avion McDaniel until the 4th quarter. Both of them with 4 fouls. Josiah Bullock also with 4 fouls. He's still out there for the Temple Tigers. Second one up and nothing but net for Henderson. He's got 7. The Wildcats with full court press. Tigers trying to break it. Holland's going to bring it up. Holland being double team trapped over here. He gets it up to Bullock. Bullock bounce past to Hart. Hart shot up, blocked by Brandon Williams. Hart up top to Henderson, and just a little bit too far for Henderson. Tried to get him on a fast break. Just a little bit too far. 50-33, Wildcats lead it. Chaz Polk is going to check in for Carter Henderson.
I got to tell you that James Lewis Bailey, the coach at Villa Rica, has not changed ever since he played football for me.
Same person?
Same
energy?
Same every bit of it.
Nolan steals the pass. Gets it to Jay Hart. Hart slows it down and sets up the offense for the Wildcats. Back over to Nolan. Nolan to Barnes. Barnes crosses over, drives in, finger roll, good. That Jaden Barnes kid is going to be really dang good in a year or two. He's just a freshman. Only freshman for Villa Rica that made just straight varsity. Bullet corner 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. I think it was last off of Chaz Polk. Every other freshman, I believe, on the team does either freshman at JV or JV, just JV. Jaden Barnes, strictly varsity. Bounce pass inside, up and in for 2 goes L.J. Gilbert, and he got fouled on the play.
The defensive coordinator had enough energy in him and sense to set up a lot of plays for Coach Bailey in football.
Connor Crosby checks in. Brandon Williams checks out. I don't know that defensive coordinator, do
I? Maybe you've seen him or talked to him.
Once or twice?
Once or twice.
Jaden Barnes picks up the foul. That's his 3rd. Crosby with the rebound. Over to Nolan. Back outside to Hart. Hart going to take a 3. No good. Long rebound taken down by Gilbert. And stolen away by Jaden Barnes, and he lays it up and in for 2. Jaden Barnes with 4. 54-35. Wildcats lead it. Nolan steals it away from Bullock. Nolan underhands it to Barnes. Barnes over to Crosby. Crosby lays it up and in for 2. Connor Crosby's got himself 2 points. And it is 56-35. Wildcats lead it. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
Looking to take your next adventure out on the water? Marine South in Carrollton is your seasonal starting line. As a full-service marine facility, they offer top-notch boat sales, repairs, repowering, and service you can count on. All backed by expert, courteous staff and financing options to fit your needs. Whether you're buying a new ride or giving your engine a tune-up, Marine South brings boating dreams to life for West Georgia and East Alabama. Visit marinesouth.com or stop by 1656 North Highway 27 in Carrollton to get in gear. Marine South, where your next adventure begins on the water.
Welcome back in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Temple Tigers have the ball. They break the press of the Wildcats. Melton's going to drive in. Right-handed shot up and good. Ty Melton has his first 2 points of the night. And going back the other way, Chaz Polk lays it up and in for 2, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one more. (58-37). Wildcats lead it. Free throw up and good. 0 rotation on that free throw, but in nothing but net. If it ain't broke, then it don't fix it. That's picked this pocket. Hart, other way up and in for 2. 11 points for Jay Hart. 2-3 zone defense for the Wildcats. Bullock has it. Bullock double team. Cross court pass to Melton. Melton fakes a three. Out to Holland. Over to Bullock. Three blocked by Chaz Polk. Gilbert gets the rebound. Gilbert slides. Ooh, they're going to call a foul.
Oh, I cannot believe that.
They're going to get a foul on Jay Hart.
And did he say he was shooting too?
Wow. Let me give it. No, in the bonus.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was
now.
about to. Free throw up and good for LJ Gilbert. He's got 5 tonight. Ashton Reese checks in for the Wildcats. Checking out is going to be Josiah Nolan. Second is up and good for Gilbert. He's got 6. Wildcats inbounded to Ashton Reese. Reese bounced past the Polk. Polk in the corner to Jaden Barnes. Barnes drives in, jump, stop, shot. No good, but Barnes got fouled. And that's going to be Josiah Bullock's 5th foul. And Josiah Bullock's going to finish the game with 8 points. So with 1:25 left in the third, Coach David Cottrell's bench just got a little more shallow with Josiah Bullock fouling out. Only got 4 players on the bench now. First one from Jaden, back iron, no good. Second for Jaden, nothing but net. (62-39). Wildcats lead it. Over in the corner to Holland. Holland for 3. Bang! Chris Holland has a nice shot. I really enjoy watching him shoot the ball. Wildcat inbounds it to Hart. Behind his back. Over in the corner to Jaden. Jaden inside, now outside. 3-point shot. Ashton Reese, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Barnes. Barnes got fouled before he made the shot. So Jaden Barnes will go to the line to shoot 2. Couldn't see who that was on. There was about 6 people inside the paint there.
Really, yeah.
LJ Gilbert is the guilty party.
Uh-oh.
Barnes misses the first one.
It's two in a row they missed.
Second one up, back iron, front iron, good for Jaden Barnes.
I keep hearing Christmas songs
music?
somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Under a minute left in the third, 63-42, Wildcats lead it. Cross-court pass to Holland. Holland being double-teamed. Back to Bowman. Bowman inside. Good pass, good look. Got blocked, but he got fouled. B.J. James over to the line to shoot 2. Got fouled by Connor Crosby, I think.
My question is, somebody hit the backboard.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be a technical foul.
That's a technical foul. Shot up, no good. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of, they don't really call that much anymore.
No, they don't.
I don't know why.
I don't understand why they don't.
And misses both of them.
Stepped
out of bounds. Yep, going to be Temple ball. Isaac Briscoe checks in. B.J. James checks out for Temple. 42.7 left in the third. Bowman going to inbound it for Temple. Bowman gets it inside. Shot up, blocked by Crosby. Ashton Reese with the rebound. Over to Polk. Polk drives in. Runner no good. Long rebound taken down by Jaden Barnes. As 2 Wildcat players collide into each other over by the timeline. 5 seconds in between the shot clock and the game clock. Ashton Reese with it up top, being guarded by Briscoe. Reese dribbles, drive, shot, good off the backboard. Ashton Reese has 6. 65-42. 10 seconds left in the third. Over to Melton. Melton up top to Bowman. Holland on the left side. Up top, Bowman. Melton. Melton. 3. No good. Long rebound taken. We in the third quarter. 65-42. Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube oil change and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
Welcome back in the Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Out here at the SMI tournament for day number 2. Temple Tigers and Villa Rica Wildcats head into the fourth quarter, 65-42. Villa Rica leads it. Temple works it inside, tried to work it outside to Melton. Melton came up with it. Back out to Bowman. Bowman for a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Pass from Cosby to Polk. Got knocked out of bounds. Last off of a Temple Tiger. B.J. James checks into the game. Checking out is going to be L.J. Gilbert. Chaz Polk. Half-court heave-ho to Jason Hart. Hart catches it. Finds a streaking Reese. Reese layup no good. Cosby follow. That's no good. Rebounded by Jaden Barnes. Barnes over to Crosby. Crosby pump fakes. Kicks to Hart. Hart corner. No good. That ringed out.
Wow.
I don't know how that didn't go in.
Yeah, I thought he hit the bottom and then come back up.
Ryan Bowman rebounds it for Temple. Tried to find Melton over in the corner, but it's stolen away by Reese. Reese to Chaz Polk. Polk's going to bring it up the court. Looked at Jaden Barnes in the corner, then passed it to Reese up top. Hart. Crosby in the corner. Crosby over to Barnes. Barnes is going to drive in left-handed, kicks to Crosby. Crosby pump fakes, drives, kicks to Polk. Polk's going to take one dribble. Long two-point shot doesn't go. Rebounded by Briscoe for Temple, going back the other way. Bowman with it for Temple. Another zone look for the Wildcats. B.J. James. As the Wildcats are ready for a whole line change.
Wholesale.
Yep. I'm pretty sure everybody on this team has played tonight for the Wildcats. Three-point shot, Chris Holland, no good. Rebound taken down by Ashton Reese. 3-on-2 advantage for the Wildcats. Barnes, right-handed, up and in for 2. Jaden Barnes is going to be good, buddy.
Yes, sir. What grade's he in?
Freshman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Shot up no good from B.J. James, but he got fouled. I believe it's going to be on Ashton Reese, and that should be his second. Yep. That will be on Ashton. B.J. James will go to the line to shoot 2. James with 5 points tonight. James also the other Temple Tiger that's in danger of fouling out. He has 4. And this is the first one. Temple has now missed 6 free throws in a row. Avion McDaniel, Darian McCray, Bryson Davis, Carter Coleman, and Judah Walker check into the game. That's not.
He walked. He called it a jump ball.
Wow.
As old boy says, Lord, granny a gushy.
I don't know who that number 10 is. I don't think that's Judah Walker. Wildcats with the ball, kick it outside to McCray. McCray cross court to Coleman. Coleman up top to Davis. Davis is going to drive in, shoot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Temple ball, 67-43. Number 10 on my roster is Judah, but that's not Judah Walker.
Is his brother still playing?
He is, yeah. Josiah is 12.
Well,
shot up, no good for Temple. Long three-point shot nailed by B.J. James. As Temple takes it away, James over in the corner.
good ball movement.
Bowman, three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken by McCray for the Wildcats. McCray gets it to McDaniel. McDaniel bounce pass
good
inside
pass,
to Davis.
good
Yeah,
pass.
great pass. Davis just couldn't handle it. That was a great bounce pass. Great bounce pass from Avion. 67-46, Wildcats lead it. Bowman brings it up. Davis giving chase. Bowman cross-court pass to Hart for Temple. Hart being guarded by McCray. Back over to Bowman. Bowman reverses.
2-3 zone.
Wildcats have been running a lot of zone. I don't remember us running this much zone, Coach, this year. Great take from BJ, gets it to go in. He's got 10. We've ran more zone in this tournament than we have all year. Inbound stolen away. Hart, floater no good. James gets the rebound, lays that one up and in for two. Avion runs the court, shot up, good. Avion McDaniel with his first 2 points of the night. It's 69-50. 4:20 left in the ball game. Over to Melton in the corner. Melton for three, no good. Rebounded by James.
Ooh.
I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. James right-hander, that's up and in.
A lot of iron.
A lot of iron, good. B.J. James has had himself a nice fourth quarter here. Avion McDaniel over on the far side to Bryson Davis. Davis is going to drive in. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by Temple. 69-52. Bowman with it. Cross court to Hart. Hart back to Walker. Over in the corner to Melton. Back up top to James. Bowman. Bowman with a straightaway three. Buries it.
Buries it. Ooh.
69-55. And Coach Bailey's seen enough. He's getting Brandon Williams, Jay Hart.
Complete line change.
Yeah, getting another hockey line change.
You know, you can't do that in baseball.
You could, if you have enough players.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have enough players.
Yeah. You'd have to have an insane amount of players. Well, there's no limit on players. Is there a limit on how many people you can have on your roster in high school baseball? No one takes it to the rack. Good job getting there, just couldn't finish. Temple with the rebound. 3.5 left in the ball game. Bowman with it. Bowman's going to drive into the paint, kicks outside. Hart with a corner three for Temple. Misses that one. Rebounded by Jay Hart. Hart, full court pass. Ball goes out of bounds. Was trying to find Carter Henderson streaking down the court. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, last off of a Temple Tiger. Jay Hart has it. And Jay Hart up top over to Henderson. In the corner to Nolan. Nolan's going to drive in. Right hand hangs in the air and nails it. Josiah Nolan having himself a nice night. 15 points for Josiah Nolan.
Yep.
Now we're going to pick up a cheap foul on Brandon Williams. Williams team second here in the fourth. 71-55 with 2:49 left. Temple inbounds it, gets it to B.J. James. James crosses over, drives in, kicks outside. Hart pump fakes a corner three. Drives in, kicks to Bowman. That's going to be a traveling out. Next game after this one will be the Temple girls versus Theodore Alabama girls. And the nightcap will be the Bowden boys versus the Cartersville boys. Josiah Nolan with it for the Wildcats, lays it up and in for two. Having himself a night. 73-55. 3-point shot for B.J. James, no good. Long rebound pulled down by Carter Henderson. Henderson to Jaden Barnes. Barnes over to Hart. Jay Hart getting double teamed. And we're going to pick up a foul on B.J. James, and that's going to be his 5th. So B.J. James is fouled out with 2 minutes left in the ball game. Coach Cottrell's bench has now cut to 3. Carter Henderson going to inbound and throws it over everybody and almost hits a cheerleader. Does hit a cheerleader on the ricochet. $73-55. Gilbert inbounds it, gets it into Bowman. Bowman brings it up slowly, hands it back over to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to drive into the lane. That's going to be a charge.
Yeah.
LJ Gilbert's going to pick up his 2nd. They're being very gracious with those charges tonight.
Yes, sir.
The complete opposite from last night.
Yes, sir.
Last night we saw them pushing and shoving all night long. No charges at all. Wildcats get it in. Pressure from the Tigers. The Wildcats break it. Carter Henderson up top to Hart. Jay Hart runs into a little bit of trouble, picks up his dribble, but gets it to Henderson. Henderson over to Barnes. Under 2 left. Jamarian Hart's going to foul Jay Hart.
Heart of my heart.
Hart fouling Hart. Chris Holland checks out. Carter Henderson inbounds it, gets into Brandon Williams. And we're going to pick up a foul. I believe that's going to be on Jay Hart or Jamarian Hart again. Jamarian Hart with 3. Henderson gets it into Nolan. Nolan's going to drive right-handed on Bowman, then pulls it back, picks up his dribble, over to Barnes. Hart for 3, no good. Rebounded by Gilbert for Temple. Gilbert gives it to Bowman. 73-55, Villa Rica going to win this one. Hart crosses over for Temple, throws it high for Gilbert, and almost thrown away, but somehow Gilbert comes up with it. Over to Melton. Melton's going to drive.
Oh, offense.
And that's going to be an offensive foul. Ty Melton will pick up his first foul. Villa Rica will face the winner of LaGrange and Mount Zion. Temple will face the loser. I believe LaGrange is winning that one. Full court pass to Jaden Barnes. Back out to Hart. Hart drives in, lays it up, and good. 13 points for Jay Hart tonight. Inside for Isaac. Blocked by Hart. Up ahead to Nolan. Nolan jumps, lays it up. Josiah Nolan adds to his tally. 19 points for Josiah Nolan. 77-55. Under a minute left. Ty Milton's going to drive in. That shot is blocked by Carter Coleman. Outside to Hart for Temple. Hart's going to drive in. That's going to be a foul. I heard that slap all the way up here. That was going to be.
Yep. Even with headsets on, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that one loud and clear. Carter Henderson going to pick up his first foul. 32.3 left in the ball game. Wildcats going to come away victorious. Bowman inbounds it over into the corner for Ty Melton. Melton for 3. That's no good. Melton almost picked up his own rebound. Then Jaden Barnes kicks it. It's going to be Temple ball. 2 more games for you tonight. We're just halfway done with the festivities.
Yeah.
Bowman with it in the corner for Temple. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Brandon Williams for the Wildcats. Williams bounce pass to Jaden Barnes. Barnes. Over to Hart. And I think we're just going to let this one dribble out. And we do. And that'll be it. 77-55. Wildcats are victorious. Coach, you got any final thoughts?
I thought Villa Rica played pretty good tonight. Moving the ball, playing decent defense. Now, they're so real sporadic. One night they'll do that very well, and maybe the next night. But I also think it has something to do with the other teams as well, obviously. But I thought they played pretty good.
Final scoring tallies: Avion McDaniel with 2, Darian McCray with 6, Ashton Reese with 6, Jay Hart with 13, Brandon Williams with 2, Carter Henderson with 7, Bryson Davis with 4, Connor Crosby with 2, Chaz Polk with 4, Carter Coleman with 4, Jaden Barnes with 8, Josiah Nolan with 19, who is your player of the game. For the Temple Tigers, Chris Holland with 9, BJ James with 14, Jamarian Hart with 3, Brian Bowman with 8, Ty Melton with 2, Isaac Briscoe with 2, Kendall Blackwell with 2, LJ Gilbert with 6, and Josiah Bullock with 8. Stay tuned for the Temple Tigers versus Theodore Bobcats girls game in about 15 minutes here on Hometown Sports Media Network.